Yay, it's working.
You got it going?
Yes. So, nobody's on right now because it's like a weird time and I almost never come on during the day, so I don't know if I'll have any visitors or not. But I'll leave it up because, you know. Hey, Suburban! I do have visitors. Say hi to Suburban.
Hi, Suburban.
Hi. That's Kristen. She's my special guest. We are on lunch at work, and I wanted to tell you a fun story. So, Kristen takes me to work every day and takes me home. Suburban said, "Hi, special guest."
I don't know how special I am, but okay.
So, Kristen takes me to and from work every day. She's awesome. We worked together before when I worked in the state. I'm sorry, my eye is watering. I think I'm allergic to this mascara. But,
Or the cat hair. There's plenty of cat hair in here.
I'm pretty sure it's the mascara. So, I made strawberry jam for the first time, and I posted a video about that, and it was terrifying, but I did it, and so far it hasn't killed anybody, so I'm gonna put that in the win column and move on with my life. But I gave away a lot of the jam, or really all of it. I haven't kept any of it for myself. But I gave some to Kristen because she has 4 children. Suburban, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. It was my low sugar water bath canning jam video, something like that. And so, anyway, I gave Kristen some of this jam. Well, I pureed the fruit because I don't like chunky jam because I'm a weenie and I can't handle it. And so it made it pretty much impossible to skim the foam off of it. And so I gave it to her, and her daughter opened it up, her youngest, and she said she was afraid to eat it because it looked like it was freezer burnt on the top. And she sent me a picture of it, and I was like, "Child, this is not freezer burn. It's never been in a freezer. This is where I couldn't, like, I literally could not scrape the foam off of it, you know? It was pureed fruit, and it was just nonsense. It was picking up all the little fruit giblets. And so, it's nothing wrong with it. It tastes fine. So, I put a little bit of margarine in there, but I didn't have actual butter. But it wasn't bad. It just had that little bit of foam on top, as jam tends to do. And she was terrified of it, and she was like, "Well, Claire, I was so afraid. I didn't want to eat it and die or something." And I was like, "I would never give you anything that I thought even had the remote chance of killing you." But that's your kid.
I don't know what to say. She's about as modern as they come. She wouldn't know what canned vegetables look like to save her life.
No. So, yeah, Suburban, I put a little bit of margarine in it. I know it's definitely, like, I bought margarine because I was poor, okay? I needed grease. But,
Well, you should have told me. I could have given you lard.
No, we need butter.
Oh, well, I had lard.
Butter. Apparently it didn't work, Suburban. I'll use real butter next time, but, you know, I was doing what I could with what I had.
I'm just going to go home and stir it up and hide the little frosted bubbles that are sitting on top.
That's literally all it is. It's
and
foam.
She'll never know.
It's just foam. It's not going to hurt you. So, she talked to me about it this morning, and I got so tickled about it. I just couldn't, I wanted to tell you guys.
Well, we'll have Erin try it out, because, you know, Erin's eaten the dog food mixture twice now. So, you know, she'll pretty much eat anything.
Have Erin try it. Scrape it off and throw it in the trash. That's what Suburban says. I mean, it's not thick or anything. It's just like at the top. It's not
just
obscene.
A little itty bitty bit in the center.
Yeah, it's not obscene at all. And anyway, she was scared of it. Anything that doesn't look like it came from a grocery store is terrifying to these children. I can't wait for them to try the pickles I'm going to make hopefully this weekend.
Charlotte will be your best bet on judging those.
Yeah. Logan likes pickles too, and Logan has a pint of this jam. I haven't given it to Amber yet because I'm a bad friend and I can't remember to do any of that.
Well, she hasn't been around either. She's been off traversing the stateside.
No, that was last night. Yeah, she said exactly. Just scrape the top off so the kids will eat it. Oh, these kids. So, Suburban, how have things been for you? I haven't been like around much, so I don't know anything about anything regarding anybody right now. I've been kind of MIA. I need to make some more videos, but honestly, I've got to clean my house. I may do like another clean with me video. That one did pretty well for me actually. And I'm also going to expand the no experience required series that I've been trying to do that has 2 videos in it right now to include other people. And I'm also taking suggestions, so if there are videos that you'd like to see somebody try and do something without having ever done it before. You know, this is like first attempt at doing X, Y, and Z. You know, on camera. I have a couple in mind. I'm going to try and employ Kristen and her children. I'm also going to try and hi! Say hello to Willow Creek Homestead.
Hello, Willow Creek Homestead.
So, I'm going to try and employ her and her children to see what's up. I've also got to do a video for Sam. I haven't done it yet because I'm bad. And then, there, let me go back. All right. One of my rescue dogs put to sleep. Oh, I'm so sorry. A bunch of friends were in a car accident last night. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. She does, she, for the longest time, has rescued dogs, especially senior dogs and dogs with special needs, and she had to put one of them down very recently.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. Kristen is quite the animal lover. You would probably enjoy talking to her.
And
maybe
make comments about my fat sausage dog.
Or at least, you know, find comfort in each other. She's so anyway, so Sam is a little boy of Willow Creek Homestead who loved the one song that I put out, and he was sick when he listened to it, and he's been waiting for me to put another one on there for him, and I haven't yet because I still have not unpacked my keyboard since I moved. Oh. So I haven't sat down to learn another song. Yeah, she said he seriously watched it over and over and over again. But I have to get him another one going. I still don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but that's got to be coming up soon. I may actually work on that this week because it's not like a weekend project or anything. I just got to figure out where the heck I put my keyboard. They've added goats to the Willow Creek Homestead. We need to watch the videos on those.
What kind of goats they got?
I don't know.
I like
what kind of goats did you guys get? It was in the 30s today. Morning milking was chilling. It was chilly. I believe ya. I'm dying over here. The high today is like 82 or something. 2 alpine goats.
Alpines.
Oh. Alpines.
I like the.
They live in Idaho, I think. You guys live in Idaho, right? It's out that way.
Well, I know Montana got their first snow here yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
So that would make sense why it's chilly.
She said it might get up to 60 there today. Yep, Idaho. Okay.
Wow, if they suffer from the same type of, psychotic weather that Indiana
Yes, does. And Suburban said it's like 80 there today too. It's freaking hot here. I mean, it's not that bad right now because it's overcast. It looks like we might actually get some little rain. Thunderstorms tonight. I believe it. So, hey, Pickers. Say hi to Kristen. Kristen, say hi to Pickers.
Hi, Pickers.
So, it's so windy. I just, blah. Are you living in Georgia now, Suburban? Because I thought you guys had moved. Just like over the line, maybe. I can't remember. But we're in Indiana. We should not be having an equal to Georgia early fall. Like, it shouldn't be a thing.
I'm hoping the weather hangs out until, November 1st.
Yeah.
Just for the simple fact that nobody likes to trick or treat when it's cold.
You're
rainy.
right. Yeah. Been in Georgia for many years, but grew up in Tennessee. Why did I think that you guys had just moved? I don't know. Got snow nearby yesterday. There was frost everywhere, and it looked like it snowed. Oh my goodness! It's Picker's birthday. You want to sing "Happy Birthday, Pickers" with me?
I'm not singing, but happy birthday, Pickers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pickers. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
You'll have to send a happy little emoji. The minion ones are my favorite.
Yeah, I'll send it to him on Facebook. I don't know if we're friends, but yeah. No. I gotta do like actual songs if I'm gonna sing. I really want somebody around here who can play acoustic guitar pretty well. Like I know several people, but I don't want to like bother them with my every now and then. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you want to bring over your guitar and I'll feed you and we can jam.
Well, Alan's got guitars. He's learned how to play on an acoustic.
Yeah,
I know, but
Alan and I are not friends.
No, he's like that with everybody. He has no emotions.
Alan and I are not friends. Alan is her boyfriend. We're not friends. Like I'd be happy being his friend. I just know that he doesn't like me, and I'm okay with that. He's entitled to his opinion.
He doesn't
lets
like
me in
anybody.
the house. He lets me in the house. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not friends with anybody. It's
For
okay,
a
Claire.
slideshow. So lucky I have an awesome brother. That's awesome. Whenever that goes up, if it goes up, let me know. I need somebody. I used to do an open mic night here fairly often. I think it's Monday nights at Mom's on Union.
I don't remember.
But they do open mic night. They do stand-up comedy, and I've done that before. I'm surprised. If anybody had a Rotten Tomato, I would have had it thrown at me. Deadline is the 21st. That's awesome. Oh, well, you're gonna have to drag your son up to Ohio if he's not already there, because I don't think Vina's leaving anytime soon. I need to go see Vina. If I find, wheels and the will to go to Ohio, I'm gonna go visit her. But I used to go do open mic night. I used to go do stand-up comedy, and I'm surprised nobody threw anything at me because my jokes were awful dad jokes. He lives in Maryland. But I did really, really good one night. This dude was quite inebriated, but he agreed to follow me on the guitar anyway, and we did really good.
Was this for the stand-up comedy, or was this for
They did stand-up comedy, and they did, if you could accompany yourself or had somebody who there that you could just meet up with that was willing to accompany you, they could, and that's what I did, and I got everybody's attention. When it was done, there was like that mind pause of absolute silence before anybody said or did anything, and it was terrifying, but yeah. Hey, that's okay. I'm not really good at it. I'm self-taught what little I know on the piano, and it's awful. So, but she said she put a acapella song on her channel, so I'll have to go find that. I have a single brother in Tennessee, but like my friends to set up with them. Oh, I did great. Thanks. Oh, I do great. Thanks. I don't know. I like to play. I'm not fabulous at it at all. Not classically trained in any way. But I will get another song out at some point. I still have. Alright, I tried to unpack the other day, and I got all the stuff out, and I ran into a whole bunch of my mom's stuff, and it was. You good?
Yeah, smoker's cough.
I ran into a bunch of my mom's stuff, and I was gonna put it in a tote and put it up so it wouldn't get messed with or hurt or anything. And then I started crying, so I was like, I'm putting my mom in a box, and it was awful, and I just cried, and I haven't finished unpacking yet. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. At some point, I will run across my keyboard.
Well, you can't. You also have been a little stilted because of your squatting neighbor.
Yeah, I have a raccoon. It's living on my on top of my porch, and my landlord's going to be putting out a trap and relocating it soon.
I just hope there's just one, and I hope there's not a family.
I hope so. It scared the crap out of me while I was sitting outside the other day, and I've been hearing it in the walls, and it wakes me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's big and scary and bonkers. And I made Kristen and her kids come over and sit on the porch with me until I wasn't afraid anymore, but now I'm afraid again. So.
Well, like I said, we can always bring Maya over. She'll chase it out of there.
Yeah. Alright. We need to be winding it up. Reminds me of the Mayhem commercial of the... Yes! You don't understand! I was sitting on my porch, reading my book, and it peered over the top of the gutters at me, and I thought it was going to jump on me, and I was scared, and I ran out into my neighbor's yard so I can get a better look, and it just stared at me. And I don't have a porch light, and so I had my back door open with my kitchen light on so I could see, because it was dark, because we got a ton of feral cats, and I don't like them sneaking up on me either. And so it was just there, and it was right on top of where the door was. And so I was on the phone with my dad, and I was like, Dad, what do I do? And he was like, go inside the house. And I was like, I can't. Because every time I would go up to the door, it would bow up at me like it was going to do something. Like I was trying to get into his house. And so I'm not friends. I've been calling him Harold. Harold the raccoon. I have no idea if it's male or female or if it has babies or anything. But I hear it all over the house. And my neighbors downstairs have heard it. And it's terrifying. And I was afraid that if I ran into the door and shut the door, then it was going to take that as a threat and jump on me and defend what was its. And I didn't want to have to get a rabies shot because ain't nobody got time for that. I barely have insurance. So, no, not about to do that.
And actually, it's more than one.
Yeah, I ran away and like waited for it to scamper off and do its little raccoon thing. And I lost my mind. I ran inside the house. I locked the door. I called Kristen. I was, you have to come out here and sit with me. I don't know what to do. And, safety in numbers. There's more people out there. I'm less likely to be the one that gets rabies. I'm willing to sacrifice your minor children for my agenda.
They would not be opposed to it, to be honest with you, if they could catch a wild critter.
It's terrifying. So, my landlord has a live trap. It's going to put, like, dog food or something in it and catch it. He said this has happened before.
They prefer cat food.
Well, whatever they've got. I don't know. So, they're going to put something in it and catch it and release it at the Wildcat Creek down yonder on the other side of town, way away from where I live, and I'm fine with that. Yeah. There's possums all over the place. I'm cool with them. They chill under the dumpsters, and I don't mind. I don't have a dumpster. But, no. Don't be sitting on my gutters acting like you pay rent. Okay? It's not your house. It's my house. No. I love raccoons. They're adorable and everything, but they can't live with me. They're not going to do that. Maybe if I had one as a baby and it was like domesticated. Oh my God!
It's just a bee!
Yeah, it was a bee. It flew in front of my face. I don't do flying, stinging things.
Well, you could have gotten stung running out and screaming.
Yeah, well, at least I would have been on the move. Momentum.
He's gone. He's gone.
Today is not my day, folks. Raccoons, flying, stinging things. I just don't. And my skirt's trying to blow up. And on that note, is it still in the car?
No, he flew out. He's gone.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying. You scared him more than he scared you. I guarantee it. He's probably crawled off somewhere to die.
I don't like the flying, stinging things.
So when the world comes to an end because of the bee population, we can all thank Claire.
I don't kill them. I'm all about saving some bees. I just don't want them to cohabitate with me.
You just gave that bee a poor little bee heart attack.
Dude, it was bigger than me.
It was not.
Okay, so on that note, I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna hide in shame. I'm gonna leave this up. Oh my God. Okay, palmetto bugs. You remember I used to live in Florida. I'm quite familiar with palmetto bugs flying at my head. That is the stuff of nightmares. If you don't know what a palmetto bug is and you're watching this, you need to Google it and pick up YouTube videos so you can get, you know, size reference and sound. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go because we don't have that much longer, and I still have to heat up food. But thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, you guys.
Nice meeting
Thank
y'all.
you
Well,
for
nice seeing y'all, kind of.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.